Hi there, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to break out a card kit. I'm a little bit behind on making my Christmas cards this year, so I took out the Simple Stories Simple Cards card kit. It's the Simple Vintage 'Tis the Season. And if you're not familiar with these card kits, they include everything that you need to make 8 cards. So that includes the card bases, chipboard pieces, die cuts, and step-by-step instructions. There's no cutting required. You just need adhesive. So here's a look at the front cover of the kit. And here is a look at the back. And it's a really pretty collection, and they do make quick and easy cards. I've used card kits similar to this in the past, and it's a great way to get some cards done quickly, and they're really nice designs. Now, you don't have to, of course, follow the layouts that they suggest, but if you're short on time, you can follow their card layouts. And let's take a look at what's inside here. Here's the card bases, and again, it makes 8 cards, so you get 8 bases that are A2 size. It's white cardstock, and it is a good weight. Not super heavy. I usually like my card bases to be 100 to 110 pound. This is, I would say, probably maybe 80 pound cardstock. It's a little bit lighter than I like, but it's certainly not too flimsy. They're a nice quality white cardstock. And then here are the instructions. If you want to follow along with the designs that they suggest, it kind of steps you through how you can create each of the 8 cards. And it tells you just what pieces of ephemera to include, what background to include, so you can, if you're stuck with for ideas, you can follow this, or, you can just use the ephemera and the design sheet any way that you'd like. Here are the chipboard pieces. I always like to include chipboard on my cards if I have it for a collection, and these are really pretty designs. A camera and the lantern with the cardinal. You have the red truck that says Happy Holidays with the tree. Then there's sentiments like comfort and joy, good tidings, jingle all the way, 'tis the season, and holidays. I like that there's a couple of poinsettias, bells, stars. So really, really fun chipboard collection. And then you get the pages of all the pieces to lay out your cards. Now you can just pop these out. They come out pretty easily. They're perforated, so you can just, take out each piece as you need it for the card. And again, you don't need scissors. You just need an adhesive, whether you like to use glue or a tape runner. That's certainly your choice, but here's another one of the sheets. Then these would be the background pieces and some layering pieces here. You get an idea of the paper color combination here with some beautiful greens and burgundies and whites, cream colors, and it's just a really nice color palette. And again, you can take your inks if you decide that you want to distress these a little bit. That would be a great idea to do too, since it is considered a vintage collection. So I'm going to get into it. I'm going to start creating some of the cards. I am going to just use what's included in the kit, with the exception of I am going to add my own adhesive, but I'm not going to add any enamel dots or ribbon or twine, just because when I show a card kit, I like to use just what's included in the kit, so that if you do pick it up, you can make the cards your own if you want to, using the enamel dots and ribbon. or you can just follow along what's here. So that's what I like to do. I like to just use what's included in the kit so that when I show the cards at the end, you'll know that if you want to duplicate the cards, everything that you need is just included in this kit that I've shown. So I'm going to go off, I'm going to make some of these cards, and then I'll come back and show you how they look. Okay, so I made all 8 cards for this card kit, and a couple of things I wanted to mention. I did have a little bit of ephemera left over, so they do give you some extra in case you decide to create on your own. I followed the layouts and the instruction sheets just because I wanted to see if it was going to be easy to follow their instructions and use all the ephemera pieces, and it was very easy. A lot of the layouts do have a lot of layering pieces, so if you're someone that likes to layer up ephemera and sort of make that collage type of a card, this kit would be perfect for you. There was only one card that I added some of my own enamel dots to, just because I felt like it needed a little something more, but for the most part, all the cards are really very pretty designs. The paper is beautiful. I didn't do any inking because, again, as I said, I wanted to use just what was in the kit and just follow their instructions so that if you do pick up a kit like this, you can see what your cards would turn out like if you just used what was included. And you know, some of my friends don't have a lot of crafting supplies. They don't have a lot of extra ribbon and rhinestones and that sort of thing. So if that is you, then a card like this for Christmas or any other holiday would be a great choice to pick up. They are all either horizontal or vertical designs. They're all A2. I left the insides all blank so I can stamp a message before I send them out. And let me show you how the cards turned out. So that's a look at all the cards that I created. 8 cards using the Simple Stories Simple Vintage 'Tis the Season card kit. I hope you enjoyed taking a look. Let me know if you had a favorite card from this collection. If you like seeing card kits, leave that in the comments below as well, because I love sharing card kits and what you can make with them. Hope you're having a great week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.